En gros, c'est...
Okay. Hi.
Die wahrscheinlich auch Rätsel, ne? Cool. Und geht nicht auch hier?
Ja, gerade eben.
Wie kommst du denn aus Hamburg hier? Ganz hier?
Ja, ganz hier. Von Hamburg, Karlsruhe, Paris, Bayonne.
Das ist schon eine Reise auf jeden Fall. Wie viele Stunden waren das?
Also geplant waren 16.
Ja.
Problem war aber, dass in der letzte gestern in Bayonne gecancelt wurde. Dann mussten wir da
I think my jeet is right here somewhere. Must be the equipment store. Whoop.
In case you need anything.
Especially this week before we leave.
Okay, your official will let you go. Okay? And then when you get to Santiago, if you're making your way down there, they will look at this as well. You say, oh, this is where you started, and then give you the final stamp. All right? Is that okay? Fantastic. Do you understand that, yeah? Yes. Fantastic, okay? Now, okay, so, this information I was going to give you in there because already I'm going to give it to you here. This is one of the things that takes time to explain everything to everybody in there, okay? So if you don't understand what I'm saying, please ask, or when we get inside you can say, can you explain that again? We'll do it for you very quickly. This is the first stage. You won't see it properly down there, but this is the first stage. So I'll explain it so you can, when you see the back, you'll get one of those as well, pack. Therefore you can then take it and read it at leisure, okay? But this is what it is. That's the first stage. Where it says red here, that's the route that you're supposed to go up the mountain. That's not going to happen. So forget about that. We're not going to talk about this. What we're going to talk about is this one here, the green one, at the bottom there. Now, again, a bit too far, you won't see it, but that's a larger map of where you are. Where you are here, offshore start, boom, all the way down, all the way right to the bottom of the road. When you get to the bottom of the road, it's going to fork left and right. Left is where you're going to die. Right is where you're going to go and have yourself some fun, okay? That's the green route here. Now, when you get there, the next thing you're going to see is another arrow there with another large pictures. When people are unfamiliar with different areas, what they tend to do, they doubt themselves and they think, I think I know, I'll follow my nose. Don't follow your nose in that instance, yes? Just follow what the map is telling you. What it's telling you here is the road is here, and it veers like this. And you think, you know, it seems like it's going down, I'm not going to go down there. We are going to find you 2 months later still walking around, trying to get out. Allez-y. So when you get there, look at that picture, see the photo, and decide to follow the yellow lines, okay? Next one is this place here. From here, this is this place here. This is the frontier, the border. Spanish, French obviously. You need to have your passport ready and your credential as well, because they might say some people smuggling things and pretend to be a traveler or whatever. You say no. Show your thing. They'll see the stamp. They know you are genuine, and then they go with you. Okay, they let you go. But the good thing is, There's also a duty-free shop there, so you can go in there and get yourself some booze, you know, your favorite alcohol, cheese, cigarettes, whatever you want to do, and then you carry on your way. Now, when you come out, the other reason we're going to have a picture out here is when people come out, they decide, do we come from the left or do we come from the right? So they decide, oh, let's go left, and then we'll see you walking down in town again, because you'll go back to where you started. So step back, look at the image, and then follow the yellow lines again. It's telling you exactly where to go. Big red cross down there, don't go that way. Do not go that way, okay? So after this, you go to the next level. You'll get to the end of the road, and you go, oh, this is a dead end. Where do I go from here? And you think, did we miss a turning somewhere else? You haven't. This is what it is. You turn right there. When you get to the top, you turn right. And that's going to take you onto the next bit of the road. Now, what you shouldn't ignore when you get to the next one, from here, where it says little zigzag here, this is where the road starts to do this. And also lots of debris from falling trees and whatever. And they will have sign there as dangerous sign, yeah? So don't venture there, because I think something could happen to you and nobody will know about it, okay? So when you do that, ignore that. And then when you get to this bit here, this is where the road carries on. The road carries on. And then there's a little arrow there that's going to point you to the other direction you want to go. And that's the one you want to follow. And once you're in there, you're going downhill. And then from downhill, you're going to see in the far distance, maybe the top of the church. You are nearly there. Just carry on until you get into Rossango. Rossango is your last destination. When you get there, you'll be thinking, why did I do this? My parents told me to do it, my wife told me to do it. You start to blame everybody else, yeah, because it's going to be an experience, yeah? But it's something that you're never going to forget. You're going to enjoy it. Like you think, oh, 10 minutes later you stop, you think, my God, this is the best thing I've ever done in my life, yeah? Now, congratulations to all of you, because you have won a battle. 80%, 90% of what you're supposed to be doing is here, mentally. This is the other 10%, the walking. Yeah, if you decided you didn't want to do it, it's not going to happen. Everything happens from here first. You have got that mental attitude to do this. So you're all winners. You're all winners already. Do that last bit and away, and there you are. But expect the unexpected en route. I got lost 3 times. Although I was following the line, I still got lost. And the first one was when I got to Rossanvo. Rossanvo is where we stopped for the night. When I got there, I think I've just walked nearly 7-8 hours. I was so tired. I gave up because I thought, where is Rossanvo? I couldn't see Rossanvo. My map said I was there, but I couldn't see anything that said it. So I sat down and somebody came to me, another traveler, and said, are you okay? I said, yeah, I know, but I don't know where I'm supposed to be going because it's Rossanvo. He thought I was taking the mickey. You know, thought I was joking with him, because Rossanvo is Roncesvalles in Spanish. I didn't know that. I was sitting under the sign at where I was supposed to be, but it was Roncesvalles, not Rossanvo. So when you get there looking for Rossanvo, you'll be like me. But now you know you're not going to do that, okay? And then when you get there, you'll find on your right-hand side is the big monastery. There are 240 people there. 240 beds, not people. There could be 240 people staying there, but 240 beds. So you will all find beds, you'll all be okay. Yeah? No problem. Now, that's the first part of whatever. If you've got any question, you can ask when we get inside, but I'm just giving you all the brief information you require. This is going to be given to you as well. So you can ask, yeah, that information I'm talking about is all in there as well. This place here, this is a map of stages. It takes 35 to 40 days to get there. Taking your time, having fun, doing whatever you want to do. Now, this is yours. This is not a recommendation. It's not a suggestion. Information. Therefore, you can do whatever you want to do. Yeah? You can't say, okay, it takes 25 days. I need to do it. No, you do it in 2 years if you wish. Yeah? I met people who've done it 10 years. Year after year, they'll come in. Yeah? Or they do a day and then go back home and then come back again. Having said all this, 35 days. I did it last year. Little game. How long do you think it took me to do it? 35 days to 40 days. How long? Just give you an example. I am a life coach. My other job, my other life, this is my life as a clown and helper, but my other life is a life coach, okay? So how long do you think? Give me 20, wow, 28, I like that. A lot of people hit on the 28, but it was 27. 27, 27 days, good. Now, I have got to impress my clients who come to me and say, I want them to do 15 press-ups. They say, show us. So I have to do 20 press-ups to show them it can be done all the time to get people to do things that they think they can't do. So I needed a challenge, physical and mental challenge, so I came here to do this, okay? So I can now go back and say 35 days minimum, I did it 27. So if I can do it, you can do it. But here's another one. How old do you think I am? Anybody? 55, go on, somebody else? 46, okay. On April the 10th, I'm going to be 72. I was born on the 10th of April 1951. Okay, so I can now go to my client and say, I did 27 days, 700 miles across in the hottest sun you can imagine at 71, because I was 71 there. If I can do it, you can do it. Therefore, all of you here can do this. Absolutely no problem. Don't do like the wage and say, I can't do this because I'm too old. No, you are going to do this about 5 times because you've got another 200 years to go. Okay? So don't hesitate. This is a journey you will never forget, yes? I hope you're seeing my enthusiasm, because what it is you become part of this journey and you want to help everybody with it. Yeah, and I want you to go feeling, oh my God, yes, I can't do it anymore. And you think, oh, what did Jack say? This is me, Jacques. Don't call Jack. It's Jacques. Jacques, French, Jacques, yeah? This is, what did Jacques say? Oh, this is what Jacques said. Yeah, I can do it. Oh, Jacques is 72 and he did it. I'm not going to let him beat me. Beat me, all of you. Do it in 15 days, yeah? When you are 150, yeah? And that would be great. Okay, so having said that, this is your journey. You can do whatever you want to do with this. The next thing you're going to want is accommodation. So when you live here, you want to sleep somewhere. I don't know where you're staying tonight. Plenty of accommodation around, you can get it, but on your journey, you're also going to look for accommodation. Allez-y, ça va. Merci. Okay, this list here, I've got every single villages and place you're going to go through. It gives you telephone numbers. It gives you how many beds they have. It gives you how much it's going to cost you. Yes, anything you want, it's all in there, okay? So if you are a bit worried and you think to yourself, I need to book before I go, you can call them first, yes? But otherwise, you go into any of the villages, and if they are tiny, there'll be one albergue in there, then you might find it difficult, but you can always go to the next village. But anywhere you go, last year I didn't book anything. I arrived and I got a place everywhere I wanted to go, all right? So you can do that, and this is in there. This is in there, absolutely no problem, okay? So what you then do is hold on to that formation. Don't lose any of it, because nobody is going to give you theirs, because they're going to realize how precious this is. Allez-y. Très bien. Pas de quoi? Now, this is the main part of what you need to be explaining there. The next thing you need to do is to get your card, €2, have that ready, stamp, and then for having done that, you see me before you go out. The one thing I do to everybody, having done this journey, we have got a special link, all of us, because not everybody can pick up a bag on their back and go and walk 700 miles. So you're now all my brothers and you're all my sisters. So when you get out there, if you don't like touchy-touchy, I don't care very much, because I'm going to hug you at the door and wish you a welcome journey. Yeah? So be prepared. I'm chewing gum so that I don't breathe on you. And I've washed aftershave this morning as well. Okay, so our routes, the last thing I'll tell you is albergues. Albergues are the places that you are all over the place you're going to see. And then you're also going to see pension. Yes, you choose which one you want to go to. You're also going to see donativos. Donativos are places where you go in. They don't require money from you. They will give you a bed and they may feed you as well. Yeah, but it's donation. Because it's donation, then you give them something, whatever it is. If they found somebody like me, Jacques, and you think, my God, Jacques was fantastic, leave them €500. If you think somebody like me says, oh, this was very boring, leave them €10 or 50 cents, whatever. Bonjour. Okay, so this is what it is, okay? And when you get down there as well, most people, because they are tired, will go to the first one they see. If you know having look on there, there's about another 5, 6 or 7. Carry a little bit further. It might be better. All the albergues are different to each other. One you'll think, what am I doing here? The other one you think, this is a 5-star hotel. This is where I stayed. Yeah, you're going to go through Burgos. When you go through Burgos, you're going to find a wonderful woman there called Marie-Noël. She doesn't know I'm here. I'm supposed to be helping her next month for a whole month down there. I went to help her last year as a hospitalier. She's going to kill me when she finds out that I'm here, but I didn't tell her. So when you see her, say, when we started, we met Jacques. Where did you meet Jacques? And then she'd be on the top phone for me, really shouting at me, why didn't you tell me? Okay, and the last thing for you is, regardless what reason you're doing this for, this is the best thing, I'm telling you, this is the best thing you've ever done in your life, you would have ever done in your life. Whoever you are, son, daughters, managers, millionaire, which we have on the route, you're not any of that here. All you are is another person meeting another person. You're going to meet people telling you stories that you thought, my God, this is harsh. You're thinking of yourself, oh, my life is bad or whatever. When you finish talking to some of those people, you're going to think, I'm living a life of luxury. Okay? So bear that in mind. Whatever is coming with you, just shut them off. For the 1 month you're going to be walking, you're going to be at one with nature. I had flies following me, I had butterflies following me, I had the sun following me, absolutely everything. But you're going to be changed. That's a guarantee. That's a guarantee. You cannot do this journey. None of you here have ever sat back and asked themselves who they are. You are going to have 4 hours of walking to think about yourself. And once you've done that, you're going to find out who you are. Okay, any question? My name is Jacques, born in Mauritius, living in England for the last 40 years. Speak French, English, patois, bit of Spanish, but my best language, as I said earlier, is rubbish. All right? Thank you. Thank you. So just a piece of information.
2
and 3.
Can you write?